to get this going. Everyone's already in the lobby. Get on the track. Got a couple of familiar faces here in the race audio. Track geometry and or graphics. Okay. Let's just go into here, go to tracks, find Raleigh V8 dirt banked, and would have been this one that I uploaded, so we'll remove it. Go back here, copy it, and paste it in. Try to rejoin. Cool. See if I get the same. Nope, I don't. All right.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 6,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
He really changed something there with first, I guess.
There's a spin on the front stretch.
Oh, I got some blinking cars. That's not good.
Car left.
Oof, not good.
Clear.
Oh, come on, why? There we go.
Got one stopped on the right side.
We'll go back to pit.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 6,000 in seconds. Car stopped on the left. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
I'm going to do our driver's meeting now. So guys, keep practicing, whatever, just pay attention, please. A couple things I want to point out. So tonight, just a normal 3 features. We are going to qualify for
Car
each
left.
feature.
Clear.
just to get more laps on the track and things like that. And the first race, feature number 1, we are going to take the green, do a practice start. We'll take the green and race for a lap or so, just because I want everybody to see when the green flag comes out. The green should come out later than what we're used to. So again, the old versions, the green would come out pretty much right after you get out of the turn and into the X. Now it should come out probably after the leaders are like at the X or shortly behind, through the X. So we'll do a practice start for feature 1. And then the finish of the race, the white flag and the checkered flag should be more accurate as far as what lap it is. So like we were talking about earlier, just make sure you race till the end, till your spotter.
You got a slow car up on the right.
Make sure, but that should be fixed. Again, the front stretch, the infield on the front straightaway, the cones, it's an invisible wall to keep people out of that no man's land there. If you somehow get flipped into that, there is an opening in the invisible wall between the 2 center cones. So go towards the X, and there's an opening there. Otherwise, call a tow truck or whatever. And then just remember which way you were going. So when you come out of there and into the X, remember which way you were headed. I'll mention this before a couple of you joined. Maybe I won't do it for the first feature, but I kind of want to implement something for our figure 8 races. I want to maybe just, if everybody's cool with it, I want to have a minimum of 8 cars. So when we only have 5 or 6 guys racing, I can throw in an AI car or 2, not going like hog wild with a bunch of them, but just enough to keep us at a minimum of 8 cars on these light nights. And when we're qualifying with them, because that should put them behind us, hopefully at the start. We're not going to start behind them like the Survivor Series. So anybody opposed to that idea?
Sounds good to me.
All right, cool. So I'm going to actually, when we get done with practice here, I'm going to back out and add, no, I'm sorry. We won't do it for this one. So this one will run qualifying. Qualifying's up now, so or coming up, and we'll do a 5-minute happy hour afterwards. So during qualifying, if you think of any questions, please wait and ask it during happy hour. I think that's it. Thanks for joining. Hopefully this track is fun to race on. We can use it for a little bit, and maybe we'll do a little point series on this track, and then I'm thinking maybe later in winter, I want to do a point series alternating both the dirt and asphalt. So
Drivers,
good luck qualifying, guys.
Sounds good. Sounds good, Adam. See what we can do here.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Oh no. Well, that's probably gonna DQ me.
One more lap.
This is not gonna go well.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Alright, cool. Did crappy. Very crappy.
Nice lap, David.
Thank
Good work,
you. It
David.
was a complete fluke, but I'll take it.
Yeah, David, nice.
Limit 55.
Push
Keep it under
forward.
6,000 in seconds.
I spun
Fluke
out.
Okay,
after
you're
you
clear
guys
of pit
running like
lane.
19.2s in
Okay,
practice.
merge when you can.
I
Right,
spun
yeah.
out on my first.
So in practice, I hit Scotty's like a full second faster or whatever. I hit a 19.3, and then the last probably 30 laps of my practice, I barely got under a 20-second lap. I was just struggling. I don't know why.
Weird. I don't know. That's like all my other good laps are kind of just random. I haven't figured out the consistency part of it.
I don't know if there is one.
Right? Yeah, it's dirt. It's consistent, but then that dirt moved to the next lap, so he lost it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like way better in one corner than the other.
Oh wait, I thought that was a
You got a
19
slow
for a
car
second.
up
I
on
was
the
like, I
right.
was totally chilling that lap. It was a 20.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I missed in the driver's meeting, so if anybody thinks of questions, let me know.
I mean, pretty self-explanatory, but points for the night are a thing.
Yeah, sorry, that's a good question. Just because I
Got
want
one
to do back
stopped
to
on
like
the
what
right.
we
You got a
used to
slow
do it a little
car
bit,
up
the
on the right.
overall winner of the night. It's just your position. So, and it's lowest point total wins. So if you win all 3 races, you got 3 points. You know, if you get second all 3 races, you get 6 points, whatever. But the lowest point total at the end of the night wins. Tiebreaker will be finishing position in feature number 3.
That's kind of what I figured.
What gear are you guys running?
Third, but I'm very tempted to shift up into fourth sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Limit
set up
55.
to
Keep it
give you the
under
option of fourth,
6,000
and
in
I've
seconds.
turned some decent laps in
Okay,
fourth,
you're
but I
clear of pit
prefer
lane.
the controllability of third.
Okay, merge when you can.
Yeah, I've been going off
Got one
of
stopped
the
on
run
the
I
right.
get out of the corners. If I get a good run and I get, you know, RPMs up there, I'll shift for a couple seconds and then downshift out corner.
Well, I tried fourth for a corner, and now I'm stuck in the wall.
It's a different driving
You got a
style,
slow
that's for
car
sure.
on
You'd
the
have to
left.
get used to it if you want to use it.
Then you're doing it wrong.
What if I practice it for a couple hours
You
this
got a
week
slow
and I
car
come
on the
back
left.
turning like 18.9s?
You got one stopped up ahead.
Come on.
Then we're gonna switch to Saturdays and not tell you.
That's funny.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 6,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
If something like that
Okay,
even
merge when you
remotely
can.
like close to that
All left.
happened, I would
Clear.
not tell anybody how I did it.
Just enjoy it while you can, right? Till everybody else figures it out.
Right, because it's only a matter of time. Someone goes on the replay and notices that it's not switching down from fourth. Although I notice replays aren't always that telling.
Not of other people's cars, no.
Exactly.
I thought I was gonna send Kevin a fun screenshot because he blew his car up at Nashville, his late model, and he was pretty racy, and but he had a shit ton of grill tape on it, and it got hot and stuff. And while I was going through getting screenshots, I went when his car blew up, I went
You
to the
got one
in-car
stopped
cam,
up ahead.
and all the gauges were like not pegged, but way higher than mine. Like the oil temp and water temp was way higher than mine. So I was gonna take a screenshot of his and mine and
You got a
send
slow
it to him.
car on the left.
And then I flipped through everybody else's cars, and every other car but mine, that's just the default for the gauges. They're all at that same high level.
Oh, I was gonna say,
that's
I
not
watched
funny.
the replay and it was
Got
funny.
one stopped on the right.
I bet you it was hotter than mine. We should have at least compared just so we could compare actual temps.
Just go watch the live stream. I uploaded it to
Fine.
YouTube.
I
Got one
forgot.
stopped on the right.
Does your Twitch save your old races?
That as
Or-
well, but only for like a couple of weeks, I think.
Okay, I didn't know how long it did because some people I find on Twitch, it's got like old stuff on there.
Oh, yeah, I mean, mine should have, like, the last one for sure, but I just uploaded it to
Keep it under
YouTube
55. Keep it
just to
under
preserve it.
6,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
All right, we're coming up to the final 15
Okay,
seconds
merge
of
when you can.
happy hour. Just a reminder, we're going to do a practice start. So everybody just kind of pay attention to when the green comes out, where we're at on the track. And then after we start and get through the first turns or through the X the next time, I'll duck out of line and restart the race or whatever.
There's a spin on the front stretch. Warm-up is over. Come on in. There's a spin on the back straight. Warm-up is over. Come on in.
Oh, this is not going to be a fun one, guys. Not at all. I'm going to try and turn. I'm going to try and burn. It's not going to be, the odds are not in our favor is all I'm thinking right now. But, you know what? We're going to give it the best shot we got. That's all we can do. Maybe some fruit snacks. Yeah, grab those, because gotta stay fueled for the race. And race time.
Drivers, start your engines!
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in.
So my concern about starting the race later, a little bit later, is slightly more chance of people passing each other or getting black flags. So call out blacks if you get them when we really start.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Don't pass the leader of the other pacing line. There's a spin in turn 3.
All right, we'll start for real this time.
Yeah, I definitely got the warning for the don't pass that other pace line.
So should I do the same thing I just did, or move faster, slower?
Nope, it was fine.
You did good. I think the rest of the field just needs to stay bunched.
Yep, let me go. I'll do the same thing. Just let me
Just
go.
spinning the right-hander first lap.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
All right, that's the plan then.
Dad, slow down and get some help.
Right.
Drivers,
Kevin, did you change your figure 8 car? 'Cause it's
I did.
on my screen.
Well, then you didn't download it.
Well, you
You didn't put it out there then.
You
I
uploaded
did.
it
I
afterwards.
uploaded it. I
In mine
checked.
too.
I double checked.
We were all racing when you uploaded it, I bet.
No,
We'll
I
have to get
uploaded
ready
it like
now.
an hour
Going
before.
green.
Yeah, we were all
Pace car's
practicing.
in.
Oh, well, that's not
I
my
didn't
fault.
See it. I didn't see it when I joined. I didn't see it in the car file manager.
Yeah, I
Oh, well,
checked too.
not my fault.
Don't pass the leader of
We
the
have to
other pacing
download it for
line.
the second race.
I mean, it's really not different. It's the same car, just purple instead of a pinkish.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Anybody get a black?
Nope.
I was getting warned too, so I just wanted to make sure.
Sorry, Scotty, I messed up.
We got some rubbing.
You're in 4th.
I really want to take the excerpt from Cars. No bumping, no cheating, no biting, no lollygagging.
Left side.
Well,
As I was approaching you,
Right side.
Kevin,
Here comes the
the
leader.
funny thing was, I thought you were landing the correct direction
Clear
and
on the
going to be
right.
moving
Car
when I
right.
got to you. Because you're all blue car, I couldn't tell the
Really?
difference between front and rear.
fucking.
You got a slow car up on the right.
Go ahead, David.
Right side. Clear.
It's not your fault there, Adam. You just get spun by the same car that, hit me in the first place.
Car left. Right side. Clear. You got a slow car up on the right. Right side.
I see
There's
how
an
it is.
accident on the front stretch. right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Yeah, you let the leader go by so nice.
Right?
I didn't see you when I got out of control. If you didn't notice.
It looked like you were trying to block the entire track.
No, I got loose and I screwed up. If anything, your car is what kept me on the track.
I do have to say it's funny that the default game car, the server car that it gives you, the number on the trunk is upside down. Is that like a sign of something?
I hope. I was upside down for a hot minute.
I know I saw it, I was like, wait, who's number 1? Why is that happening?
Car stopped on the left.
You can't blame me on that one, Kevin.
All right, we're
No,
back
you
in
can't.
fifth. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped on the left. Back and forth now. Car left. Clear. Here comes the leader. There's a spin
Little
on
love
the
tap
front
there,
stretch,
Adam.
Right side.
Hey, I was
Still
holding
there.
my line. You came down on me, dude.
Clear.
Did
Car
I?
stopped on the left.
Hey, Ty, how's it going?
Good, you?
Wonderful.
Are you joining for race 2?
How long until you guys start the next race?
5-6 minutes maybe.
10-4.
Depends on how fast that Mr. Noggle can finish it.
Well, usually this is when I start looping it repeatedly, so...
You got a slow car on the left.
Thanks for missing me, Scotty. I appreciate that.
I'll get you.
Back and forth now. Here comes the leader.
Car so bouncy.
Left side. Clear.
I should have added a billboard for a chiropractor.
I need it.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear. Car left. Clear. Right side. Clear.
What grip level is the grass?
Less than
Here
the dirt.
comes the leader.
Might use it like the ice at MCOR.
Right side.
It's not
Clear.
too bad to like deter you from cutting the corner a little bit, but if you like spin out and you're down there, you can't get so greedy on the throttle to get out of it.
It's not letting me join like the server.
I
Race
think
in
you
progress, that's why.
It's because we're racing, yeah. So when we're done with this
got a
race,
slow
we're gonna
car up
actually
on the
reset
right. You
anyways.
got a slow
because,
car up on the
just
right.
Because, so while you're waiting for us, make sure you hit the car file manager.
We got
'cause
trouble
there's
on the
at
back
least
straight.
new
Got one
figure eight car
stopped
in
on the
there.
right. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car up on the right. Right side. Clear. Here comes
That was
the
a
leader.
mini stock moment right there.
You got a slow car up on the
Oh,
right.
following
Got
me.
one stopped on the right. You got a slow car up
Yeah,
on the right.
car's just backing across traffic, and I'm spinning.
Come here, Kyle.
There's a spin in turn one. Car stopped on the left.
We got back across
You
the
got a
track.
slow car on the left.
Yeah, I don't know how many 4-cylinder classes you've
got
watched,
just
but that
10 more
just
to
kind of
go.
sums it up right there.
Couldn't help but
We got
couldn't
trouble
help
on the
but
back
laugh about
straight.
that one.
You got a slow car on the left.
Well, I recovered and saw Adam was upside down. I'm like, oh, phew.
I was just gonna say nobody wants to hit me, do
You
they?
got a
But
slow
I
car
go to
ahead.
I go to the pits and Scotty's in here too.
I'm like, sick. Adam's letting the zero go through. I'm gonna follow. It's gonna be super slick.
You got a slow car on the left.
And then zero stopped.
Scotty, you forgot
Here
to turn off
comes the
tires,
leader.
didn't you?
No, I crashed and then I didn't know which way I was ended up going and I ended up getting a black flag and I'm going the wrong way.
You're now in third. Got
Now
one
they're holding
stopped on the
me.
right.
Shit show.
So
Kinda
it's
think
still
the tires
about
help
5,
right
6
about now.
minutes?
Clear.
Ty, yeah, we got 8 laps to go, and after this, we're gonna reset the server, and then we're gonna do qualifying and a 5-minute happy hour.
Alright, I gotta go to the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Quick, everybody finish and let's get this next race started before he's in.
Wow, I was still here to hear that.
Shoot.
Oh, great, we're
Got
in the
him.
bathroom with them.
You gotta go
Caught
potty
in
finish
4K.
first.
1080p,
Alright.
but close enough. I got
Keep
HD
it
audio.
left.
Oh no,
Stay on the
Scotty!
left. Stay
Stay
on the
straight. There you
left.
go.
Clear.
I will tell you, brakes don't work as quick on dirt, because I was coming in hot there.
Oh, I should probably take anti-lock off.
Car right. Clear on the right. Just 5 more to go.
Kevin, this is for
Right
position.
side.
Is it? This is not cool.
Stay on the left. Here comes the leader. Clear on the right.
So you chopped me there, too.
I was holding my line.
I'm losing control.
You got a slow car on the left.
All I know is my lane got really skinny.
Come back here, Adam. If you didn't notice, Kyle, I placed or qualified last, so if that tells you anything about how I can control this on dirt.
Yeah, didn't you say you looped it in qualifying?
I did. That's what's happened this entire time. I've been just losing all control and looping.
Just 2 to go.
I like this infield flag, man.
All right.
I think it times out pretty nice with the line, too. You see the flag man, then you're at the line.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. You got
Oh
a slow
my-
car on the left.
That was scary, Scotty.
That was close. That
I
needs
thought-
to be rewound and taken a picture of.
Yeah, this setup needs a little improvement.
All right, there's
Good
the
run,
checkered flag.
Thank you.
Great job,
I
buddy.
think my crew chief just shot shots at me. I think he just said I
The
looked like
race
the
is
number
over.
2.
Come on in.
Like a Dookie number 2?
Yeah, he says you finished number 1, but you still look like number 2.
The race is over. Come on
Yeah,
in.
lame. Okay. Hopefully this next one we can get something done, I guess. That's all right though. We don't have to win them all.
All right, guys, backing out of the server. I'm going to add 1 AI car for the second race. Ty, you back yet? Oh, everybody like my victory lane picture there?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
That's
what's
the-
it from?
That's a picture I took at Jackson.
I like it.
Kevin, what's the name of the car?
I don't know. It just got purple at the end. Something like Dirt 55 K Kwame 7 underscore purple.
Yeah, it's not mine either.
What? I looked at it earlier, and I
downloaded
even had to
mine when
download. I even had to download my own.
When I got them, but I don't see it. Like it's still blue and white, but I downloaded it before I started today.
I see under the LMPV2. I see it.
Oh, he did a new late model too, so that's why you see that one.
Yeah, that one says Mustang in it.
This would be under. What would this be under?
Dirt 55.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it under Dirt 55.
The car that I have on file is Dirt 55 underscore K Kwame 7 underscore purple, and
yeah, that's the car.
That's the new one.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Did you select it in your offline game as your
I
multiplayer?
did. I will just redo it right now, but yeah, I did.
All right, one computer car.
Yeah, single player.
Nice. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
just
they're
one.
both the same.
Maybe it'll work this time.
You go back into RLM and reset it as your car.
Well, you don't have to do it in RLM. It's just whatever the instance of your game that RLM uses, whatever your multiplayer one is.
Yeah, but we would have to have it in RLM to be able to download it through Car File Manager.
Yeah, and I already uploaded it there. That's why you guys have it as.
I don't have it. It doesn't show up.
Well,
I think I have it. I just couldn't find it.
I was gonna say I don't know how Adam would have it then.
That wasn't in my game. That was in RLM. In the RLM account, that's the file name that you have uploaded.
Yeah.
But it didn't show up in my car file manager for me. That's why I'm wondering, is that the same name that we had before?
No.
But I didn't. When
no,
I
added
car,
I added the purple.
Yeah, right. So
I mean, how big of a delay does this?
It's immediate. The only thing I'm wondering is when you uploaded it, if there was an option that got missed or something. Let me.
I mean, I'll redo it, I guess. Well, no, then I have to redo the name again.
No, you don't, because, well, I didn't download it because it's not visible to me.
Yes, disconnect and don't.
Yeah, it's not in my game. I'm not sure if, well, and like Scotty and Kyle, you guys said you saw it, but was that the late model that we put in there?
Correct. I can see the late model. I can't see the Dirt 55 car.
Yeah. So I don't think it was in RLM's car file manager, so we can try that again. Ty must be taking a duker.
I mean, I don't. No.
Battery's going off the backyard.
55 GNS car file name. No picture. I don't know.
Do I downshift at all?
No, third gear.
Third gear, but not much brake.
No brake.
I
don't use the brake at all.
It's a very high RPM third gear.
It says successfully updated. Yeah, I guess I still see my old one without the underscore purple in it.
Where do you see that?
If I'm looking at the files on roster in the car file manager, I can see my old one.
I'm trying something on my RLM Arena. Because I was just going in and refreshing. I backed out completely and re-logged in. Nope, that didn't do it either.
I guess I'll rename it one more time.
I don't even know if that's it, because it, like I said, in the RLM or admin, it shows that file on your account, on your deal. It's just for some reason not presenting it to us in Car File Manager.
Scotty, did Mason win heavy 160?
No, Logan did. Wait, what do you mean heavy 160?
Yeah, because
Heavy
I
Honda?
did series.
I didn't know if you ran Honda or
Sunday
160.
night figure eights.
No, he didn't do 160. He just did heavy Honda. We kept crashing.
You guys raced good in that, didn't you? You guys were always like bumper to bumper, weren't you?
Yeah, it was. And with the 5 or 4 of the cars, I mean, every week was different. You get a couple of them that were faster one week, and then another one would be fast another. I mean, it was all pretty competitive. It was fun.
Scotty, what's the speed secret?
Close your eyes.
I need 2 seconds.
Okay, that was me when I first started, and what I learned is don't drive it like an asphalt track. Just throw it in the corner and just get it sideways and just drive it. Just wheel it.
Wait, Ty, what cars do you like actually race? You race, right?
Yeah, Legends, then I'm gonna race late models.
That's right, you said that. Have you ever done anything sim racing or like real life on dirt?
No, I play iRacing though.
Have you done it? So you haven't done any dirt on there?
No, I have.
Are you touching the brake at all?
Nope.
What's your late model car gonna look like?
Frickin' dope. That's what it's gonna look like.
Badass.
Okay, check it. Check the Car File Manager now. It should be there. I deleted that slot and remade it in the RLM thingy.
I see it. I see it.
I got it.
Yay! With
Yep,
the
there it
power of
is.
technology.
Oh
Now
my
you won't
gosh, I got it too.
You won't be an upside down 7 now.
Yay!
What I meant to ask Ty is your late model car, gonna look like your dad's?
Yes.
Limit 55. Keep it under 6,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Godspeed, sir.
Okay, merge when you can.
We'll practice for just a couple more minutes. Get whoever wanted to download Kevin's car, let him get in here, and then we'll do qualifying here at 8:55. Qualifying at 8:55.
Man, these cars suck.
How many AI cars?
Just one, so we'll have a nice round number of 8 cars.
There's a spin in turn 1.
I have to back up because I see like 3 blue cars.
That's if you join the track like forum.
Yeah, just go in the pits and come back out. You should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Adam, it's literally the same file, just Like, instead of a pink, it's a purple.
What lane do you guys use? The bottom or the top?
The whole track.
Car right.
Yeah, wherever the car goes.
Still there.
Starting on the bottom and then
Clear on the right.
drifts up.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
It's definitely way different than asphalt. Like but you're able to steer out of being sideways a lot more and stuff.
I got moved by the AI.
I didn't hear all your conversation, but Scotty, like the one AI car, it is one of the red ones. So any blue cars you're seeing, it's just because you got to pit and get them to reload.
Yep, I did that. They're all good now.
I saw. That's why I laughed to myself that Pat came in with his blue car tonight, because last week or whatever he had his red car and looked the same as the AI cars. All right, guys, we're gonna go qualifying for feature 2. Quick drivers meeting tied. You get 2 laps of qualifying. I'll tell you more in happy hour. Good luck. Kevin, did you make it?
I did.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag.
I did better.
Me too.
Oh, I don't know how I did that 19.3.
No, okay, that time, it was weird. The first lap was a 19.7, and it felt super fast, and then the second lap felt like good, but not as good, but apparently it was good.
You're not going to convince us.
What I am saying, though, is that, okay, that time, I won't call that one a fluke. I was real focused that time.
Someone's got to tell me what to do here.
It'll take you some laps to get the feel for it, trust me.
Just keep it pointed in the right direction and you'll be okay.
Right, I mean, last race, I don't think I was running that much faster. I just didn't, like, crash.
Yeah, and you looped it once, David, so Ty, in the last race, everybody was either on the roof or facing the wrong direction at least once. So clean race is a fast race.
Yeah, I wasn't in the 19s until like 5 minutes before we started racing. I had a hell of a time too. You'll just get there. The second race here, or the third race, I guess, for the third race for everyone, you'll get it. It'll come around.
Wait, are we
Adam.
missing one?
Is this the last race tonight?
Adam,
Nope,
do
we
you
got
see
2
how
more.
much I beat you by?
Just stop talking, Kevin.
It's like... I don't know how you can measure that.
But Adams says 69, so...
I win.
Andy's got the
Ty,
inside
what was your-
line,
Ty,
so
what was
that's
your
basically
question?
better.
Is this the last race tonight?
No, there's one more.
This is race 2 of 3. Yeah, Pat hasn't qualified. I'm thinking he might be just hanging, starting the back. But the AI car, I'm not sure what that'll do for qualifying. It might just put it wherever it qualifies, probably last.
I think last.
Yep. So yeah, because I think they turn like 21s or high 20s anyways. So, Ty, you missed the drivers meeting. So the couple things I just want to point out, you weren't at the other figure eight track, but just to point out those cones on the front stretch in that infield area of the front stretch, that is an invisible wall, so that will hurt if you try to drive through the cones. If for some reason you get flipped into there, the only opening in the invisible wall is between the middle two cones at the X. So like go towards the center to the X. Just remember which direction you were going to go the right way. And then otherwise, you can always hit escape and call a tow truck if you get stuck anywhere that you can't get out of. Other than that, there wasn't a lot to really worry about. You'll get the hang of it. Just give space at the start. Give a couple extra car lengths and stuff because, yeah, like I said, either we're looping it ourselves or whatever. Actually, I think most of the time we all looped it ourselves when we spun out earlier. So just miss us when we spin.
Hi, have you done the asphalt figure eight?
No.
Well, a big thing with this track, and I don't know if you've realized it yet, but the right-hand corner is quicker than the left-hand. So just remember that with your timing through the X, that when you're going around the left-hand corner and you're behind somebody a little bit, when you go around your right-hand corner, chances are you're going to be
55.
ahead of them
Keep
or
it
right at
under
them.
6,000.
Yeah, the right-hander is a lot quicker.
Okay, you're
Assuming
clear of pit
everybody's
lane.
hitting their marks and turning clean laps
Okay,
and
merge
stuff,
when you
yeah,
can.
the right-handed turn
Yep,
tends to be
yep.
a little quicker.
Wait, so that just to be clear, the right-hander is the bigger turn.
No.
Smaller.
Take your right hand, stick it up in the air. When you turn towards that way, that's the right-hander. That's
The pit
smaller
entrance
one.
end. Pit entrance end.
Yeah, but so you're saying it's quicker as in
Lap times faster.
Yeah, it's a tighter corner.
Okay, I thought you were saying like momentum-wise, because I was like, I don't know if
Far
that
left.
makes sense.
No, just even with the asphalt,
Clear on the
you
left.
just, you get around that corner because I think it's just tighter or something.
Car right.
Well, you can see it when you're
Still
going
there.
through the X towards the left-handed turn.
Clear.
Where you think you should turn, it goes like another 20 or 50 feet, I guess you might want to say. It's just the X is not perfectly in the center of the track. The X is a hair closer to the right-handed turn end, so it just makes that end smaller. So if you got two cars turning the same lap times and you're crossing in the X with them, you're gonna essentially alternate who can get to the X first, and that's just something to kind of keep in mind if you're actually close in timing with people. But
yeah, and another thing, Ty, that red car, the AI car, will not stop no matter the time being. He just goes. He automatically will just go. So just keep an eye on that.
Got one stopped on the right.
And I see you're following the AI car right now. Just kind of pay attention to his line, just so because you're going to be starting with him too, in this feature. So just keep in mind going through the X, they might
Limit
do a little
55.
shift or whatever.
Keep it under
so that's,
6,000.
something
In
to use
second.
when you're racing
Okay,
this
you're clear of
figure
pit lane.
And Adam,
Okay,
what
you
merge when you
shift?
can. You got a slow car
in
on
the
the
X,
left.
what happens? What are you not supposed to say?
Ty, I don't shift. I don't. Most of us are running third, and the big rule with this group, Ty, is if you get in a wreck in the X, there are no sorries. If you get into someone in the turns or whatever, yes, it's respectful racing like our late models. You can even go high and low up and let them get their spot back, whatever. Respectful racing. But in the X, we all are dealing the same thing. If you shoot a gap and that gap isn't there and you hit a guy or whatever, no
Or you
sorries
just
in the
don't
X.
care and you just keep it floored.
But also keep that in mind when you're racing. If you're racing for a win or something, just you got to make your choices based on your best judgment.
Cream car is AI too. He doesn't lift in the X either.
The one with purple, yeah, he never lifts. Scotty knows.
The crew chief's pissed at you.
Yeah, he's had to replace a couple of bumpers and maybe a door panel too.
You got a slow car
Looks
up
like
on
we're
the
under
right.
2 minutes
There's a
left.
spin on the back straight.
2-minute warning.
wheel's gonna have a workout tonight.
Car stopped on left. Car
Yeah, right
stopped
on.
on left.
Just checking the fencing, make sure the crew did a good job.
He's testing his track limits.
There's a lot of cars facing wrong directions right
He
now.
was trying to hit that shortcut.
No, we found the
Made-
shortcut. We put cones around it.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Right side. Still there. Clear. There's a spin on the back straight. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car up on the right. Car left. Clear on the left.
I feel like John Laban's right now. I want to win hot laps.
Oh, you're
That's
the next
funny
Bob
right
Lau?
Car left. You got a slow car on the left. Keep to the
Need
right.
a bigger front bumper, Adam.
Clear.
I watched. Kyle tried so hard to not hit Pat, but it happened anyways.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I was just trying to keep it straight. I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on in the X.
Oh, I gotcha.
So Ty, when you entered there, it's just learn, you know, like how much to lift to get that back end to kind of come around enough before you start rolling back in the throttle.
Is that a double, triple axle flare or something there, Adam?
Yeah,
I
think
am
it was like
struggling.
I get an 8.5
Warm up
out
is
of 10
over.
on that
Come
one.
on in.
Yep, I give you an 8.
Warm up is over. Come on in.
Struggle Bus has a new operator, and I am it.
Faster than me. It's like we all slowed down that time. Getting later, the dew's coming up, track's changing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
See, that's the thing. Now it
Drivers.
just comes down to who can adapt the best.
Drivers, start your engines.
Sorry
All right,
guys, I'm a
again,
little bit like
Give some room,
nasally
guys.
tonight.
Call out your number if you get a black flag at the start. I'll clear it. Ty, pit road speed's 55 if you need to pit for any reason.
Get ready now.
55
Going
to
green.
the pits.
The pace car's in.
I'll make sure I spin this time, Scotty.
Deal. Give us a chance.
Go ahead and pass that car ahead. He's going too slow.
He told me to pass the car ahead. He's too slow.
Pass the 36 car. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
He was telling me to pass the AI car, the 911. Any blacks?
All right, I see how it is.
It was the second corner.
Sorry, David.
Good recovery.
Here comes the leader. Right side.
There, I fixed ya.
Clear.
The
That
best
one
thing,
stopped
the
on the
best way
right.
to fix the dust is to not be behind anybody. Just lead the race, and then dust isn't an issue.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see any dust.
Here
Yeah,
comes the
track's
leader.
super wet on mine.
Right side. Still there. All right, we're back in fifth. Keep to the left. Clear.
Here we go.
Here comes the leader.
Giggity, giggity.
You're in fourth. You got
Almost
a slow
nice
car
save.
up on the right. Right side. There's a spin
I
on
didn't
the
spin
back
all the way
straight.
out.
Clear on the right. Here comes the leader. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear. You got a slow car ahead.
David's digging. He's trying.
Here comes the leader.
It's funny how the AI cars
All right.
are faster
Oh,
on
sorry.
dirt.
You're good.
Welcome to figure 8 racing time.
I think
got a
I got
slow
the
car
wrong end
ahead.
of that stick.
You got a slow car up on the right. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car on the left.
I got a black flag.
I'll get you.
You got a slow car ahead. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car on the left. You got one stopped up
Scotty,
ahead.
you're lucky I was looking for the
Got
right
one
buttons
stopped
to
on
push
the
to
right.
clear a black. Otherwise,
You
I
got
could
a
have
slow
tried to
car
shoot
ahead.
right past
You
it.
got a slow car on the left. Left side. You got a slow car ahead. Clear on the left. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car
This has
on the
been
left.
like the longest 10 laps ever.
You got one stopped up ahead. You got a slow car up on the right. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a night. That was a hazard.
You need some more laps to get it kind of figured out, buddy.
Right side. Still there. Stay on the left. Here
I
comes the leader.
was collected
Clear
by
on
the
the right.
AI. That's awesome.
Left side. Clear.
There, how's that for you, Kyle?
I mean, it wasn't blatant, but
There's an accident on the back
Scotty's
straight.
got some shrapnel behind him.
This Coyote motor likes to sing. She hits the chip more often than not.
Best thing about the fixed setup is I can't let your pit guy have a roll of duct tape to cover the grill.
Yeah, but then I can't, blow up and, commentate the race.
Right. Every time I get to Scotty, the AI car's there in the X.
Nope.
Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car up on the right. Got one stopped on the right. We got just 10 more to go. Left side. Still there. You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped on the left. Clear. You got a slow car up on the right. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car ahead. You got one stopped up ahead. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped on the left. You got one stopped up ahead. You got one stopped up ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped on the left. You got a slow car ahead. You got a slow car ahead. You got a slow car up on the right. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Just 5 more to go. Car stopped on the left. Car stopped on the left. You got a slow car on the left. You got one stopped up ahead. You got one stopped up ahead. You got a slow car up on the right. You got one stopped up ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Here comes the leader. There's a spin on the front stretch. You got a slow car up on the right. Just 2 to go. Here comes the leader. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Left side. Clear on the left.
Adam, what happened to you?
There's the
I
flag.
looped it
It's
to
over.
avoid hitting Scotty, and then when I got back going,
Great job, buddy.
Nago got spun too, and I didn't want to hit him when I was taking off, so I kind of waited and let him get going so I could race with him.
Ah, okay. I thought you were just gonna go flying by us.
No, I kind of saw it coming, just the way that Scotty's line was versus where you were fast. I was like, this isn't gonna end well. And sure enough, when you guys touched, I lifted, and it just came around on me.
Yeah, that's probably my bad. I probably cut down on you.
And I was watching Kyle as he caught me. I was doing the same thing. I'd give up the bottom, and like both ends of the track, I could see where he was faster and where he could get his nose to me. And the one time I saw like he get that close, I'm like, yeah, just gotta give him the bottom. And then I had nothing for him. And as soon as Kyle got around me, I looked down. I'm like, friggin' Nagel's catching us. You know, he's digging and he's catching us. And then when you guys got together and I looped it, sure enough, Nagel was coming too.
Yeah, I was just trying to put my nose there, and just kind of just wait until, you like opened up corner exit, and then try to get beside you.
Yeah,
there was a couple times I was on the brakes pretty good with Adam, and same thing with you, Scotty. Didn't want to spin you, so.
Nope. Yep. Nope. I mean, I just looked at the replay. I mean, Yeah, you were definitely on the bottom. I was trying to keep myself on the bottom, and then I was a lot more sideways than you, and I just barely came in and just tapped them. I mean, I appreciate you letting me go, but you could have just left and raced, and we'd have been all right.
Ty left. I'm adding another AI car.
10-4.
Anybody else notice how good the AI races on dirt? Like speed-wise, at 95%, they're actually decent to race.
They're actually kind
Yeah,
of
and they
tough,
door the
yeah.
shit out of you.
Well, they don't jump to the right at going through the X, really.
Make sure everybody gets reconnected, and we'll skip right to qualifying this time.
When you're going through the X to get into the left-hander, they do jostle a little bit.
Is that where they got you?
No, they keep dooring me in the middle of the right-hander. Because they don't lift.
Nobody dropped, so we're going to skip ahead to qualifying, and then we'll again run the 5-minute happy hour for feature 3. Good luck in qualifying.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Darn.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Wonderful. Well, I'm ready for some good racing. Hopefully we can at least make something of ourselves tonight. We've made good, solid improvements, but holy crap, how are they that fast?
Kyle, in that last one, when you were behind me, was I chopping you worse on entry or middle exit?
I don't know. There was one lap, like entry into 3, where I threw the brakes on. Otherwise, I was gonna hit the back of you. But you were
Limit 55.
like you were
Keep
consistent.
it under 6,000
So,
in second. Okay, you're clear of pit
Like
lane.
I knew where you were gonna be, so I didn't really consider it chopping. I figured it was my responsibility to just, you know, get around you where you're at, knowing that you were making
Car
the same
stopped on
exact
left. You got
corner
one
every
stopped
single
up
time.
ahead.
Yeah, I was trying to watch your nose, and then when we got back to Scotty close, I was watching
Got one
him.
stopped on the right. Got one stopped
Like
on the
glance
right.
down and see. I knew you were faster on middle off. You'd get a run under me, and so like trying to gauge if I could clear you if I came back down to get my run into the X. But then yeah, entry. I kind of the same thing. I saw your nose creeping in on entry. I'm like, ooh, I may be chopping that time.
Yeah, when I was finally
Got
able to
one stopped
pass
on
you
the right.
coming out of 2,
You got one
it was
stopped up ahead.
because I had figured out, I guess that'd be 1 enough, or 2 into 1, whatever, enough to where I could get beside you coming through the middle of the corner, so then you didn't have room to come down on exit.
Yeah, in that middle of the turn, I saw you got such a big run that time, so I didn't even I stayed up there, and that messed up my whole exit. So I didn't even get to race to you like the next turn because yeah, you just got a good run.
I'm having a weird issue with my cars right now.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 6,000 in second.
All the cars are black, and
Okay,
sometimes
you're
the
clear of
body
pit
panels
lane.
disappear.
Okay,
that's
merge
that
when you
fun,
can.
I've heard of that happening. I don't know what people do.
Well, I'm just wondering, should I restart really quick?
Yeah, do it. We'll wait. We'll give you a minute or two if we need to. I just threw all the points in. Kyle and David with 4. Scotty with 6. I have 7. Kevin 9. Pat 12.
All right.
Ty 14.
Yes. The server's better at this.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 6,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge
Hey,
when you
cars
can.
have colors now. And body panels.
All right, guys, I'm running upstairs. I got 2.5 minutes. I will be right back.
Car left. You got a slow car on the left. Clear on the left. You got a slow car up on the right.
I'm way too fat to be running up and down those stairs.
Since you said you did that, I went and did it. Oh yeah. That's 4 levels I had to do.
I was skipping steps on the way up, and then I got to the top level, and the lights were off. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna
You
kill
got a
myself.
slow car on the left.
take advantage of the couple of seconds. Go to here. and-
Having to lose our right front there?
No, I went to got out and changed something quick.
Keep it under 55. Keep it
Isn't
under
funny 'cause you
6,000.
just took
in
like a
seconds. Watch that
right-hand
speed
turn
now.
right
Keep
into
it
pit
on
entrance.
6,000 in seconds. Okay, merge when you can.
Yeah, I'm just having a hard time with the force feedback.
I just want to point out that I turned a faster lap than Noggle in this half-hour session.
Warm up is over.
It's the
Come
wrong
on
time
in.
to do it though.
Don't care.
Warm
I'll
up
take
is
a win.
over. Come
Any
on
way I
in.
can.
That's a W in your book.
I won happy hour.
All right, Bob.
Watch him top you in like the last second here.
I was trying.
Warm up is over. Come on in.
Oh, I killed you too. Look at that.
By 2,000ths of a second.
Yeah, what the heck? I just... Oh my god.
All right, feature 3, guys.
Drivers, to your cars.
Drivers, start your engines!
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in.
Oh. This is like absolutely no force feedback.
Go faster.
Kyle's getting
Hey,
doored by the
I guess the
AI.
pace car.
Stay
Alright,
behind the
we're gonna
Yeah,
restart
yeah,
that one.
on the
We're
left
gonna restart
line.
that
Yeah,
one.
Green
wants to
flag,
go.
green flag. Green, green, green. Past the 44 car.
Yeah, I guess we don't go fast enough.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, in that last race, we were leaving the AI car, so yeah, we can't wait. I don't know if you can look and see when the van pulls off or whatever. Is the van even in this one?
Yeah.
It's there.
Yes, it is.
Oh, so that I waited too long?
Yeah, because the AI car was
We're
passing
waiting
us.
on the rest of the field.
Oh, all right. That's fine. I'll just go sooner this time.
I thought it was gonna be a nice, good start, and then all of a sudden I see a red car catching me.
Well, yeah, I was like, you said go
Drivers,
faster. I'm like, that's
start
what I did in every
engines.
other one, but okay. But speed-wise, I didn't leave that late in the other one.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in.
There we go, 25%. Good enough.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
I got a black.
I'll get you.
88's got a black.
Yeah, it told me to pass Scotty on the start. It was weird.
Yeah, that's funky. I think everybody should be clear.
You're now in third. You got a slow car on the left. You got one stopped up ahead.
Kevin, did you see the AI car across the track?
Nope.
I was already looking just to pick our gap. Yeah, he's still stuck up there.
That's amazing.
You got one stopped up ahead.
I saw him flying up there. I'm like, I guess I don't have to worry about him.
Come back here, Kyle. Good save, right, Adam?
I was busy splitting or beating Pat through the X. I wasn't paying attention to whatever you were doing.
Oh, I drove the grass for a while.
You got one stop.
David's
up
at the
ahead.
bottom,
Next car's the
backwards.
leader. Okay, you're in second.
Shit,
You got
sorry,
a slow
Scotty.
car up on the right.
All good.
Pat and I just did the dance.
Oh, where you both like speed up, stop,
Yep.
speed up, yeah.
The next car's the leader.
No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, goodness.
He's either yelling at me or laughing with me.
You got a slow car ahead.
Come on, we need a top 3 finish tonight.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, the force feedback on this is so shit. It's just nothing but rumbles. I feel so bad for this wheel.
Car left. Still there. Clear. You got a slow car ahead. There's a spin in turn 3. You got a slow car on the left. Got one stopped on the right. You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped on the left. Got one stopped on the right.
Come on, Pat. Really? Don't race me like this.
Car right. Clear on the right.
That was awesome.
You got a slow car on the left. Left side. Here comes the leader.
Yeah, as a fan of figure 8 racing, this is fun. I'm in a good position to watch. You have to split with these AI cars.
Left
Oh, and then
side.
there's Kevin.
Here comes the leader.
Come on.
Here comes the leader. Car right. Clear on the right.
He sent him! Kevin sent him!
What's that?
Oh, that guy tried to door you and you sent him.
Oh, sweet. I never felt it.
Here comes the leader. We got just 10 more to go. You got a slow car up on the right.
Come back here, David.
We both let off, Scotty. That previous one was a little too close for me.
Here comes the leader.
I want
You
David's
got a
spot.
slow car on the left.
Oh, David.
There's a
You
spin
poor
on the back
guy.
straight. Okay, we're back in third.
David did
Keep
no
up,
less than
back in
3
third.
barrel rolls in the midair.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. You got a slow car ahead. Right side. Clear on the right. You got a slow car up on the right. You got a slow car on the left. You're back in second. Just
I
5
think
more to
Kyle
go.
noticed that we're racing for position, Kevin, because he backed up.
Oh, he backed up on me a couple of times.
Here comes the leader.
Yeah, I have a
side.
really good seat here. This is entertaining.
Still there. Clear.
No, not again. I'm gonna get you, Adam. I'm gonna get you.
Here comes the leader. Car left. Clear. Right
Who got a
side.
black?
Still there. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Here comes the leader.
Can I pull it off in a lap? Can I?
Right side. Clear. Just 2 to go. Here comes the leader. Right
Oh,
side.
boy.
Clear on the right. Right side. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Clear.
get him,
You're
Adam.
back
Go
in
get him.
second.
All right,
You got
I'm
a slow
upset.
car on the left. You got a slow car up on the right. You got a slow car up on the
Did you
right.
not have a fun race?
I did not have a fun race.
Woo!
There's the flag. It's over.
Run it back next Sunday.
Great job, buddy.
Yeah, we'll do something Sunday.
Kwame boys, 1-2, 1-2. Good racing there, Adam. That was a lot of fun.
I thought that last one was the end because it was giving Kyle the checkered, so I gave it my all on the white flag lap.
I figured that's what you did when I didn't see you anymore.
Good racing, Kyle. I am out of stickers, so I'm gonna go throw a tantrum.
Anybody want to do a fun race?
Ah,
Sure.
gosh, fine. What is it?
You
Should
want
we
to do some late models?
No, I don't want to switch the mod. It takes too long to do that on the server. Now that I know how to add more AI cars, should we do Bowman Gray with more AI?
That is always the answer.
Wait, which one's Bowman Gray?
That's that flat one we did the big 00 thing. You got it. We
Madhouse.
played on before. Yeah, Madhouse. Sorry.
technically do have to go, but I'll do whatever. I'll be back Sunday if I get
All
back
right,
from Virginia
everyone, just
fast
to
enough.
show it. One lap down,
Okay.
but I
Have a
beat
good
my
week.
best friend Adam.
So yeah.
We got him, boys.
See you
We
guys.
got him.
See you, Pat. Thanks for racing.
Thanks for joining into the stream if you did. If you're watching this afterwards, I hope
All right,
you
I'm just throwing the
enjoy
points
watching.
totals in quick just to see where everybody.
Feel free to jump into
out.
the Discord. We're on Facebook. You can find us pretty easily. It's Virtual 8 Racing. And everyone have a good evening.
I was nervous with